They say a person's greatness is shaped by their thoughts. History proves this again and again. Great leaders did not begin with everything. They began with belief. Napoleon Hill once said, "What you think about, you become." But if that is true, why do so many people struggle in life? Do they not dream, or do they fail to see their own value? Today's story reveals a powerful truth, a truth that can change how you see yourself and your future. So stay with me till the end. In a busy railway station, filled with noise and rushing footsteps, there lived a beggar. Every day he sat on the cold platform, holding out his hand. Some people dropped a few coins. Most walked past without looking. This was his life, not because he wanted it, but because he believed this was all he was worth. One morning, a well-dressed businessman arrived at the station. He walked with confidence, calm and focused. The beggar noticed him and thought, "This man must be successful. If I ask him for help, he will surely give me something." With hope in his eyes, the beggar stretched out his hand. But instead of money, the businessman asked a question. "Do you only take from others, or have you ever given something in return?" The beggar was shocked. No one had ever asked him this. Confused, he replied, "Sir, I am only a beggar. I have nothing to give." The businessman smiled gently. "If you believe you have nothing to give, you will always receive nothing. I believe in exchange. If you give value, you receive value." With those words, he boarded the train and left. The beggar stood still. The words echoed in his mind. If you want to receive, you must first give. That night, he could not sleep. For the first time, he questioned his life. Why do people ignore me? Why do they give so little? Then the painful truth appeared. I offer nothing in return. But another question followed. What can I give? 2 days passed. He did not beg. On the third day, he noticed wild flowers growing near the tracks. Bright, simple, beautiful. An idea struck his mind. What if I give something back? He picked a few flowers and returned to his place. When someone gave him a coin, he smiled and offered a flower. Something magical happened. People smiled back. Some even thanked him. Day by day, more people started giving. When he had flowers, he received more. When the flowers ended, the giving slowed. Now he understood. People were not giving out of pity. They were exchanging value. One day he saw the businessman again. "Sir, today I have something to give." The businessman smiled, took the flowers and gave him money. "You have learned the law of success. You are no longer a beggar. You are a businessman." The train left, but the words stayed. That night, the man realized something. People are not helping me. They are paying me. That changed everything. The next morning, he left the station, not as a beggar, but as a trader. 6 months later, at the same station, 2 well-dressed men met. One looked surprised. "Do I know you?" The other smiled. "Yes, we met here before." Suddenly he remembered, "You were the beggar." The man laughed. "And today, I own a flower business." The businessman was amazed. What changed? The answer was simple. I changed how I saw myself. Life does not change when circumstances change. Life changes when your thoughts change. If you see yourself as small, you remain small. But when you see your value, the world responds. Remember this, you receive only when you give. And when your thoughts change, your future changes. If this story touched you, like, share, and inspire someone today.